What's good? How you doing? Well, I think today is one of those days that I want to really go in depth with something I want to talk about called social media. And I want to be very quick on this topic because I don't want to talk too much about it. I have some written material for you to check out. So before I even go any further, click the link in the description to find out more about what I'm talking about. And I want to tell you guys something about Facebook. I got different social media channels, tips, tricks, so many things that you can understand easily just by doing it consistently. You dig? So, I'm so excited today to just give you guys a little few tips here and there. And while I'm at it, I want you guys to know that I have online courses lined up for you that you can do on a self-paced basis. I got a question one day. Someone asked me, do I have to take these courses at a specific time? The answer is no. You can actually do it whenever you want. And that's the best part about it, because you don't want to be constrained. You don't want to be fixed. And I understand there's a timetable, there's a class schedule, there's all that good stuff happening. But to be more productive, to be more effective, you need to be versatile. You need to be proactive. You need to put yourself in that position where you can help somebody else. And that's where I come in today, because I want to help you know better about what you have. Capiche? Kaposh. So, let's go right into it, shall we? Facebook has a couple of things that you would love to know about. You might never have heard about it, but you might hear it today for the first time. And it's okay. I want to tell you about things that you probably didn't know, or you probably didn't know how to use them. And I'm going to talk about Facebook pages, Facebook groups, Facebook rooms, and Facebook ads. I'll start with Facebook pages. If you don't have a Facebook page, then you don't have a business. That's what people say, right? No. If you don't have a website, you don't have a business, period. So if you have a Facebook page that doesn't have a website, I mean, you can still build. Everybody does it once in a while. That's why it's a page. But you need that page to stand out. If you look at the established pages out there, you notice one thing is in common. One thing. And that one thing that's in common is called consistency. And on top of that consistency, it's called content marketing. And that's where Facebook comes in. With Facebook, if you have a page, you have a website, right? So let's say you drop about one article a week. You know what I mean? That one article a week is going to build interest as you keep building your content. So if you have 0 people following you or liking your page, or you've probably not even started, start a page today. See what happens. You know, back in the day, it used to be like, oh, 100 people will like my page, or I invite 100 people to like my page, and then 100 people like my page. Yeah, that's what used to happen before. But now what happens is you have to run something called ads to get people to your Facebook page. It's like going to the back door to go to the stage. And it's pretty much the best part, because when you're in the back door, you know what's happening, you know who's controlling what. And then when you come out, you come to show out. Instead of being at the front, trying to be like everybody else, trying to be like, I got a product, I got this. You will lose, bro. You will lose, because the competition is so high, it's so stiff, it's so competitive, that you need something that stands out to beat them out. And the best way to beat them out is to be about your business. And being about your business talks about being about how you conduct your content marketing the way you're supposed to. And by doing that, you're introducing blogs, you're introducing Google, you're introducing SEO treatment, you're introducing a lot of patterns that will retain consistency and quality for you to thrive in your business. So let me talk about one example. If you have a business, right, and your business is typically about carrots, literally about carrots, right? Those carrots need to be talked about so much that the word carrot cannot last a day without coming out of somebody's mouth when they think about one because of what you said about the carrot. Does that make sense? Okay, let me explain. If you have 5 blogs about how to eat carrots, let's say you have carrot cake, you have about what are the benefits of carrots, the third one is probably, carrot farms in the world. Use those 3 blogs, turn those 3 blogs into Facebook posts, and then use the one sentence or probably one hashtag that relates to that content, and keep doing that consistently. What's going to happen is your blog will be read, your Facebook will be liked, your page will be recognized, and then Google will start to translate that into your product. And that's when you start to gain that attraction. It sounds easy, right? But it is. The second thing I will tell you about, and this is something that you would love to do if you do it consistently. I've done it before and I'm still doing it now. This is it. Facebook groups. There are 2 types of groups. There's a public Facebook group and there's a private Facebook group. With a public Facebook group, what you can do with that group is build that community. Let's say we want to talk about carrots today. We're going to talk about carrots all day long. Throw pictures about carrots. Think about which are the big carrots, the small carrots, the carrot field farms, all that carrot good stuff. And people who love carrots will search for stuff about it and find you automatically. Not that you need to do less ads or you need to be less proactive. It's just that organically you're putting yourself on a map that people can see you for and be about because they can see you doing consistently what you said you were going to talk about. And then when you have a Facebook page, that page is going to grow, and then you can transform that Facebook page and condense it into a Facebook group. And with those 2 groups, the public group, you can actually still post stuff where people can actually give you reviews and survey feedbacks based on the questions you ask them and say, oh, do you think this carrot was soft? Do you think this carrot was hard enough? Whatever you want to talk about. I'm just using carrots as an example. But the main goal, the main purpose of your Facebook group is so that people can be able to acquire knowledge and build a community. I'm in so many Facebook groups as I speak to you today, and I don't know 1%. Let me repeat that. I don't know none of them. 0. But the communication, the businesses, the networking, it's all there for you. So you just need to know where to tap in, and then everything is out there for you. Don't be like, oh, I have a group, I have a page, I don't know people, I don't know where to go. You are in the place. You're literally in the marketplace. So find groups that suggest what you do, join them, contribute, because you don't want to be that person that's always taking. You know what I mean? You got to give back. So when you're giving back, you're giving back quality. So when you give back quality, you're gaining an engagement, you're gaining trust, you're gaining credibility, you're creating friends, you're creating a network, you're creating a social feed that people are looking forward to hearing what you have to say about what you're bringing to the table. And that's the best part. You can add personality to it, you can add charisma to it, you can literally be plain Jane. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, whoever really cares about your product will come to you. But before they come to you, you have to give them what they are looking for. And what are they looking for? Quality, presentation, class, understanding, less stress. Things that they can do and say, okay, if this guy's not here, I'm going to suffer and I'm probably going to suck it up. And you don't want that to be you. So for you to be very highly skilled and enabled in your field, you have to do what is called practice. And by practicing, you got to make that perfect. So practice makes perfect. Build a Facebook group, build a Facebook page, and most importantly, build 2 groups on Facebook. Build a public page which is your public Facebook page, of course. And then in your group, have a public group and then have a private group. And there are 2 groups now on Facebook, because before there used to be something else, closed, blah, blah, blah. But I digress. The paid part of the group should be your lesser condensed society. Did I say that right? Your more condensed society, and have people pay to join that group. So now you're going to ask me this. How do people pay on Facebook? First of all, that's possible. Check it out. Google that. You can actually pay people on Facebook these days through Messenger. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, if you have a Facebook group that is very specifically targeted to your mentors or to your classmates or to your private group or to a set of people that you only want to see certain things because they paid for it, trust me, you're going to see a lot of engagement. And then by building that engagement inside that Facebook group that you've built, start having communication strategies to build that communication flow. Before you know it, you have a team of people who can come together on a Zoom call or a web conference and talk about the same thing. And probably you can pitch your idea to them about what you're selling. And then boom, you have 15 customers out of 2 billion. Hey, that's business. So don't underestimate the value of one person liking your page or not liking your page. Stay consistent. I've started a LinkedIn page before, a LinkedIn group. I've started a Facebook group. I've started a Twitter list. I've started an Instagram DM. They're all there. Not that I'm not active on them, but there has to be a purpose for why you do these things. And then with that being said, go to the last 2 things which I want to talk about, which are Facebook rooms and Facebook ads. Facebook rooms is something very new to us right now. And it's like, I don't know if you've heard of it though, but Facebook rooms is like House Party. If you've not heard of House Party, yeah, check TikTok. You're gonna see a lot of House Party, memes and stuff like that, or even on Instagram or Facebook. But you can check the app called House Party. But I'm still digressing. The reason why I'm doing this on purpose is so that you guys have an understanding of what I'm trying to bring to you. I'm not just trying to say, hey, go on Facebook and start doing this. No. All I'm trying to tell you is this. When you do Facebook, you're doing it with an intention. You have a Facebook account, yes. Why did you create that Facebook account? Because you wanted to make friends, correct? You wanted to connect with people. Okay. Now you have a business. Now you have an idea. I can't use the same Facebook account to build an idea. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but Facebook takes your intellectual property when you post stuff that's yours on your personal feed. Let's say you have a product like a carrot and you have branded this carrot. This is my carrot juice and I want to sell it. And then you post that on your Facebook account, which is your Facebook profile. Bro, Facebook owns that intellectual property, which means if they want to use that picture for anything, which of course you said I agree to the terms and conditions, they will. But where you get lucky or where you get smart is where you now take that same carrot juice. You take that same carrot juice and take it to the Facebook page. Or better yet, if you really want to sell that product, take an offer, take it to your Facebook group, which is a private group, and then build that audience from there. And tell people, hey, if you want to have an exclusive sneak preview of what it looks like or how it tastes or testimonials, the best thing to do is take it to a Facebook group that's locked in. And then how do you get people into that Facebook group is another question. The best thing to do is to use Facebook ads, build an email list, and I'm going to talk about that very soon. So for today, I hope that information helped you. Please share, like, subscribe, and save this post because a lot more coming your way. So I got to go now. See you guys next time. Take care. Deuces. I'm out. We don't play.